Hey there, how you doing? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your weekend bonus reading. This one is going to be for my Scorpios. That's where we're starting today, and this one is pretty much timeless. I think when you see it, it's for you as far as the first part of it goes. But at the bottom, this is for the 24th, 25th, and 26th of October, I believe, which would be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is the part I do at the bottom. Okay? Okay, so we're going to do all signs. This one's for my Scorpios. So Scorpios, Scorpios, Scorpios. Let's see what you got going on. Okay? All right. If you're a Scorpio and you are currently dealing with an Aries, we're getting the Eight of Wands and the Star card. Eight of Wands and the Star card. This tells me that this Aries is definitely wanting to have better communication with you. There's something here about there being a block in the communication with you right now. Okay, Scorpio? Like maybe you guys are still talking. I don't know, for some of you it feels like you're not talking at all, but if you're still talking, it feels as though it's very strained. You know, it's very superficial. You're not really getting to the nitty-gritty or getting to talk about anything serious. And they're hoping to change that. With the Star card, they do have a tremendous amount of optimism and hope towards being able to somehow fix this situation. I just cannot get this camera quite right, but that's okay. Okay, if you are a Scorpio and you're currently dealing with a Taurus, I get the King of Swords and the Tower. All right, so this Taurus is viewing you as coming through as the King of Swords. So they're saying that you're incredibly cold right now. You're coming from a very logical standpoint. You've got your emotions locked up someplace far away from this Taurus, it looks like. And they feel as though you have caused a tower in this, in whatever the dynamic was between the two of you. That doesn't necessarily mean that that's really the way it is, but that is the way that they see it, okay? So they are doing a bit of the blame game, it looks like, and they are pointing the finger at you right now. So that's what I got on that one. If you are a Scorpio and you are currently dealing with a Gemini, I've got the Death card and the Four of Swords. Okay, Scorpio, what you got going on here? Gemini looks as though something's definitely gone south on this one, huh? It looks like they need time to recover right now from some sort of transformation that they feel like, I don't know. Here again, it looks like they're trying to blame you, Scorpio, for something. Now, if everybody's blaming you, then I have to start to wonder what you've been up to. But it doesn't mean you've really been up to anything. You know, people are like that sometimes. At any rate, you'll know your story better than I do, but this is talking about Gemini looks like it's been through some kind of transformation, and they feel as though they went through this transformation because of you at some point. Yeah. Okay, if you are a Scorpio and you're dealing with a Cancer, we've got the Sun and then the Ace of Pentacles. Well, this one shows promise. Here we go. The Sun is here because you make this Cancer very happy. That's what's happening there. And the Ace of Pentacles is there because they are hoping to have some kind of a new beginning. I just got to get that thing off. It's going to make me crazy. That's what I've got. They're hoping to have some kind of new beginning here with you, is what it looks like. Or there's a new opportunity at the very least. Okay? All right. If you are a Scorpio and you are currently dealing with a Leo, I have the Magician and the Chariot. So this Leo is definitely manifesting forward motion with you and for you. For you, but with you. You know what I'm saying? Like they want you to do great at whatever it is you're trying to do right now, but they want to make sure they're right there with you for sure. This Leo feels as though they have some kind of control over you. That doesn't mean it's a bad thing. I'm just telling you that's the way this is coming across. Here again, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's the truth, but that's how they feel, okay? This is like every individual signs what they got going here. They are definitely hoping for forward motion. For some of you, this is a situation where they're trying to take things to the next level. So if this is a friendship, they're trying to make it a situationship. A situationship, they're trying to make it a relationship. Some of you, they're going after a title. But this is definitely somebody who's trying to advance things as far as your dynamic goes. If you are a Scorpio and you're currently dealing with a Virgo, I have the Moon and the Hangman. Okay, so the Virgo is viewing you as somebody who's very stuck, okay? But what they see you stuck in here, Scorpio, is they see you stuck in a web of lies or a web of deceit. I get the feeling that this Virgo feels as though they have been wronged by you in a way that was very deceitful, like you were deceptive towards them. And they don't think there's any way that you can undo the damage that was done is what I'm getting, okay? Like you've gotten yourself stuck. Okay, if you are a Scorpio dealing with a Libra, I have the Three of Pentacles and the High Priestess. So the Libra is definitely viewing you as somebody who is an integral part of their life, okay? I don't know what the dynamic is here. I would say it's situationshipy, okay? Meaning, yeah, or if it's anything more than that, I feel like it used to be something and it's now your friends or something like that. That's how it feels. They definitely want to continue to collaborate with you. I mean, when they look forward in their life, they see you in it. Just, I think what part you play in their life has changed in time, okay? There you go. If you are, sorry, keep going. If you are a Scorpio and you're dealing with another Scorpio, or if this is just a message to yourself, I get the Page of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so there's something here about you trying to tell yourself to not give up on finding the clarity and finding the truth. Or finding the clarity to clear yourself so that you have the truth. Meaning, I feel like for some of you, you've been accused of something and you need to find clarity so that you can almost clear your name, right? That's what it feels like. People are quick to jump on the bandwagon and blame the Scorpio. That's the Scorpio and the Gemini. They're real quick on those ones. So maybe that's something you're dealing with right now. If you are a Scorpio and you're dealing with the Sagittarius, I have the Six of Cups and the Lovers. Well, the Sagittarius is somebody who you have a ton of history with. This is somebody who feels like they can finish your sentences, you know. I feel like there has been something between the two of you at one time. I don't know that it was terribly successful. I think you guys try again every so often. I think you're better as friends, but there's a little more emotion there than just friends. There's a lot of history and a lot of loyalty there, okay? If you are a Scorpio dealing with a Capricorn, I have the Four of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Well, if you're in some kind of higher level of commitment with this Capricorn, good luck on shaking them because they are hanging on for dear life. That's what it looks like. Yeah, there's a higher level of commitment between you and this Capricorn, whatever the dynamic is. So this could be a work partnership, and this is the one you have loyalty to, okay? This could be a friendship, and this is the one you went to high school with, probably. Or this could be a husband or wife, for sure. Whatever it is, they feel like you invested and signed a contract, and they're not letting go with this Four of Pentacles. That's what I see. If you are a Scorpio and you are dealing with an Aquarius, I have the Three of Swords and the Three of Wands. Okay, so this Aquarius is looking towards their future. They definitely feel somewhat brokenhearted by you or something you have done. I get the feeling in my head intuitively that this is a situation where possibly you and the Aquarius were some kind of a sneaky link type deal. So it couldn't go any further, but you guys got caught up maybe a little bit. I don't know, that's how this feels, but they still intend to try to keep you at least as a friend in the future. If you are a Scorpio dealing with a Pisces, I have the Queen of Swords. And then I have the Six of Pentacles. The Pisces is feeling jilted. They feel as though they've been breadcrumbed and they feel like you are really cold, especially towards them right now. And they claim they don't know why. I don't believe that, but that's what they're claiming. Okay, let's keep going. Here we go. That's what I have for you there. Okay, so for Friday, which I believe is the 24th, but I didn't look, I have the Knight of Cups and the Seven of Swords. So you're strategically trying to manipulate somebody to bring you an offer is how I feel about this. I feel like it's not you bringing forward the offer. You're manipulating a situation to get somebody else to bring this offer to you. Not bad. I mean, that's okay. There you go. Saturday, I get the World card and the Emperor. So your own stubbornness and inability to compromise or unwillingness to compromise is going to cause some kind of cycle to close for you on Saturday. But it's nobody's fault but your own. Okay, you're just digging in your heels on something that's... Anyways, you get the picture. Okay, what do you got for Sunday? I've got the Fool and the Page of Wands. It doesn't look like it affects you very much, though, because Sunday you're ready to take a leap of faith in a new direction. Page of Wands, you're feeling all fired up and ready to go, right? So, that's what I have for you this week. I hope this somehow helps you. There you go. All right, no matter what the cards say, make it the best possible weekend you can, okay? Take care. Oh, where's my goodie? I lost it. Oh, there it is. Sorry. Click.